Side quests. We did some of the main quests. We crushed a bunch of shit. We did a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna today we're gonna start off with Hogsmeade. We're gonna collect all the demiguise statues we can in Hogsmeade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these.
Not that that right can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash. But it
I've known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to
Come in,
choose.
look around.
Until
And if
then,
you're
you'll
eating
learn to be
chocolate frogs,
friendly
please
and
refrain.
behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Revelio.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Aloha Mora.
Nice.
Mine now, Lemmy guys.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupid. Run across.
A bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Revelio. Revelio.
Gotta find Spire Street.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Alright, we got that one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, right here.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of your
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
One more. Last one.
No wonder.
Mine now.
Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Alright, I have to wait. Fuck.
I know someone who grew up with three stories they had to hide.
How many moons do I have now? That's all of them for Hogsmeade. Alright. Well, I didn't even check what moons I have. Fuck. 13. Nice. Alright, cool. Talk to the goblin.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look at it.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her.
Real quick.
Out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous.
Alright. We spent about 25 minutes going after all those demiguise statues. So we're going to travel to Upper Hogsfield.
Poachers. Expelliarmus!
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Here, I sense it.
Are you even trying?
Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Repulso!
Little fool. And I haven't even had me.
You haven't got square.
Presumpto. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laugh that. You have friends. I'm embarrassed for you.
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Child! Repulsor! Descendo! I forget my claw? Leviosa! Descendo!
One of my own and lift that.
Aloha, Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. Now.
I've been at this for that.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Why is it?
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Just
Lumos. Professor Howard will never believe this. Let's see what's up your sleeve this. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Compulso. Descendo. Accio. What's that? Settled.
Alright, 2 more trials. Let's go.
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Here you found a bit of treasure. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, don't tell me. That's muggle stuff, isn't it?
Where's the beast shop? I want to sell my beasts.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright. Travel to the faculty tower. And then we don't have a lot of quests right now, so we might as well do the class.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Shit. The Astronomy Tower. Alright, we're getting shit done today.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo!
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as... as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, I see. Nice.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Let's do the Sebastian quest. Why don't we? We lost some time doing the fucking demiguise statues, so might as well do.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
That's fucking it. understand now. Alright. Well, there really isn't a whole lot going on. So, it's a little late in the episode to be starting up anything. So, I'm just gonna go drop the animals I have.
Dixon, you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. It's too late to start shit right now, so in the next episode we'll fucking do that main quest. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, get active in Discord, follow my Facebook. Until next time, peace out.